Live and local with coverage you can count on. This is WNEM-TV5 News at 5.
Some people failed to act. Others minimized harm done and arrogantly chose to ignore data.
Attorney General Bill Schuette announcing a new round of charges in the Flint water crisis. 6 state employees are the latest to be implicated. Thanks for joining us for TV5 News at 5. I'm David Custer, live in our Flint studio.
And I'm Colette Boyd. The state employees charged work with the Michigan Department of Environmental Quality and the Department of Health and Human Services.
A new round of charges just a few months after Michigan Attorney General Bill Schuette announcing criminal charges against 3 people connected to the water crisis. This morning, 6 more people were added to the list.
Round 2 packing a powerful punch. In the ring, Michigan's top cop taking on 6 state officials.
Each of these individuals attempted to bury or cover up, to downplay or to hide information.
Attorney General Bill Schuette filing 18 criminal charges against 3 high-ranking officials at the Michigan Department of Environmental Quality and 3 from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
In essence, these individuals concealed the truth. They were criminally wrong to do so.
Schuette says MDEQ employees Leanne Schechter-Smith, Adam Rosenthal, and Patrick Cook all failed to act on the warning signs that Flint's water was poisoned with lead. All 3 facing felony charges of misconduct and willful neglect. Rosenthal slapped with even one more.
Mr. Rosenthal tampered with the results of water testing, instructing that he needed more tests to go in the right direction.
3 Health and Human Services employees, Nancy Peeler, Robert Scott, and Corinne Miller, accused of not alerting health officials and doctors once they discovered Flint's children were being poisoned. And Peeler and Scott are accused of falsifying a report under Peeler's direction.
The legitimate report went to a state epidemiologist named Corinne Miller, who instructed others not to take action.
And Flint Water Investigation Special Prosecutor Todd Flood says this fight doesn't end in round 2, as more people and more charges could enter the ring.
We will not stop until every single person in this case that has committed a criminal act will be brought to justice.
Now, all of those charged are either suspended without pay or have been fired. Many in the vehicle city are relieved to hear more people will face justice for the tap water that's been poisoning residents since April 2 years ago. But for many, there's still a long way to go in the process of healing. TV5's Elena Holland has been talking to people learning the news today. She's also live in Flint. Elena.
Thank you very much, David. You know, one thing that really stood out to me during that announcement was when asked why these people swept the findings under the rug. Schuette said that he believes that they probably thought that the Flint residents were expendable, something the Flint residents we talked with said is absolutely unthinkable. We talked with one Flint activist who says that these charges are just the beginning.
I hope justice be served and come down swift to them, because what has happened has devastated this community.
Community activist Quincy Murphy says actions have consequences. He's glad to see charges filed against 6 state employees who investigators say had a hand in delaying the water crisis from becoming known to the public. Murphy says these latest accusations of deception have left him extremely unsettled.
And to see employees who work for a department of that magnitude and turn around and cover up something like that for the city of Flint residents and not tell us and expose us and have us aware of that, that's very unfortunate.
And while he says he can't wait to see the 6 mugshots, he believes there's still one that would be missing: Governor Snyder.
He the one declared a state of the emergency. He the one have to sign off on things. He the one appointed these people here.
And across Flint, those we spoke with today were shocked by the charges.
Very unfortunate. Hope it's not true. And I'm sure there'll be a lot more research done on that.
And others want to see even more action.
It's no progress at all. In fact, it's kind of backwards. Once they're acquitted, you can't bring them up. When somebody serious about prosecuting comes along. Bill Schuette's going to do this? Don't kid yourself.
And for Murphy, he says the latest round of charges is a step, he says, toward finding out why Michigan officials cared so little about Flint.
I feel beyond betrayed. I feel let down. I feel like it's a disappointment to all of us, the residents. It's very sad, and I hope justice be served.
Not only does he want to see more people charged, but he tells me to the fullest extent of the law. And coming up at TV5 News at 6, we talk to another activist who helped to bring the water crisis to light. She gives her firsthand experience about these people who she says helped bring her down. For now, in Flint, Elena Holland, WNEM-TV5. Back to you, David.
All right, Elena, thank you. And we'll continue to bring you updates on today's developments. And if you'd like to hear Schuette's full announcement, we've posted the video online. Just go to WNEM.com.